Hello and welcome to another episode of DyerTimes. I'm your host, David Dyer, and now we always have something really special for you, but today we have something exclusive for you. Now below me is the RMJ Tactical Tomahawk. This is known as the Shrike. This particular Tomahawk is actually dedicated to DyerTimes YouTube channel. Very, very cool. If you'd like to see the video where we went through the shop and met Ryan and the gang that makes the finest tactical tomahawks in the world, you can click right here and check that out. Or if you'd like to see the unboxing of this, and we also teach you how to throw the tomahawk, and you can check that out right there. But that is not why we're here today. We are here to take a look at the RMJ Tactical Little Bird. Now, the Little Bird is an exclusive run tomahawk. We have number 72 of 250, and yes, we're very proud of that. Now, this particular tomahawk they made around Black Friday as kind of a thank you to the customers, and they hear the biggest complaint is they're a little pricey, can't afford it. So they set the price point at this one at $250 and had a first come, first served basis. Sadly, they are all sold out, but we happen to get one. So this would closely remind you of their Jenny Wren tomahawk. I personally connected very well with this shape and really enjoyed it. It's about 12 inches overall with a 3-inch blade and about a 6.7-inch head across the top. The 4140 steel is full differential and triple tempered. I could sit and talk about this thing all day, but why bother? Let's go see what we can find to chop up. The RMJ Tactical Little Bird is good for a lot of applications that you've seen, especially in problem solving. For those daggone Rubik's Cubes. really put the RMJ Tactical Little Bird Tomahawk through its paces. Everything from really easy to cinder block, concrete block with relative ease. So let's step it up and say, I've forgotten my combination. This is a Honeywell fire and theft proof safe. But is it RMJ Tactical Tomahawk proof? Let's see. So the Honeywell fire and theft proof safe. Now I can't speak to how fireproof it is, but it's definitely not RMJ Tactical Tomahawk proof, as you have seen. So for its last test, we're going to touch up this edge just a little bit and just see how well it then slices through this tomato. So this sharpener is actually the same round sharpener that comes in the Shrike. I just broke it down a little bit so it's a little more manageable for my pack. And I packed this one with my Little Bird, so I've got something just to touch that edge up so you can see how well it cuts after all that abuse. So we've had a lot of fun out here today, and I'm definitely impressed with the RMJ Tactical Little Bird Tomahawk. This thing did not disappoint. It maintained its edge and its quality. The only real damage, if you want to say, happened to the hawk was just some cosmetic damage. This is just paint, Duracoat to be exact, and you can re-Duracoat this if you choose. Now, one of the nice things across the board with the RMJ Tactical Tomahawks is the scabbards. This is their bottom eject scabbard, which is really handy. This can either be worn on your belt, which I really like the 12-inch Tomahawk wearing on the belt because it doesn't get in the way. I can kneel down and it doesn't stop me from doing that. Or you can flip these around and yeah, you have D-rings that you can mount it on your pack. Either way, with a quick pull and your Tomahawk is free. Now it does have a retention strap just in case you're going over rough terrain. I've never had one fall out on me, but it's always better safe than sorry. Across the board, very impressive. Now, the little sharpener that I was using is actually the same one that comes with the Shrike. Now, I started with the Shrike Tomahawk and I absolutely love it. But this is definitely going in my everyday carry bag because I love the size, I love the shape, and it really makes me want to check out the Jenny Wren, also by RMJ Tactical. If you'd like to check out a little bit more what DyerTimes has to offer, you can click right here. Now, we mentioned this video earlier, and that is the RMJ Tactical walkthrough. We actually see what it takes to put one of these things together. Now, he didn't show me the whole process because some of it's top secret, but we take a look at several of the models and we actually put them to use. If you'd like for me to teach you how to throw a Tomahawk, you can click right here. Now, that also includes the RMJ Tactical Shrike unboxing, and we talk about and show how to throw that Tomahawk in this video as well. Now, if you like these Tomahawks and you want to or need a use for them, you can check out the Tensile Tree Tent, which is a really amazing product that puts you up in the trees away from everything and everybody, and one of these could come in real handy for that video. Check it out and you'll understand why. Now, we also do a bi-monthly podcast and a weekly blog on Dyer Outdoor, and I'll put the links below, so be sure and check that out. I'm your host, David Dyer. This was DyerTimes, and thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe.